going on, guys? Thank you for watching. Coming to you straight from my bathroom for this video. I'm going to share a very important piece of knowledge with you guys that I think you guys can integrate into a much healthier lifestyle for yourselves. And that is your poop posture, your toilet posture, whatever you want to call it. It's something that we really need to take into account with our everyday lives, because think about how many times in your life that you've pooped. And then think about how many people there are in the world. Mind explodes, right? That's a lot of pooping. And one of the most important things I think we could do for our health without spending money is some of the smallest things that we kind of don't pay attention to, like, how long we take to breathe, are we stretching enough, how much are we pumping our heart throughout the day, how much water are we drinking, are you brushing your teeth the right way? And I made a video on that actually months ago, just talking about just things in life that we don't really pay attention to that can really dictate our health in the long term and even short term as well. I wouldn't be up here making a video talking about the way we poop, the posture, poop posture, if it wasn't something that was benefiting my life in a good way. So this is something I wanted to, always kind of talk about to you guys, but I kind of wanted to wait a little while. I wanted to take an opportunity to try the different posture out for myself. I know a lot of other places in the world might have this type of toilet posture. It's not something that we see in America at all. But there are different mechanisms and tools we could use to create this posture for us so we could actually eliminate waste in a much healthier fashion. There is research that shows the way that we sit today on the toilet causes constipation. It causes hemorrhoids, causes colon disease, causes urinary problems for women especially, pelvic floor issues for men and women. So there's a lot of problems that come from this position right here. And what I'm going to show you right now is something that I got. And this isn't a sponsored video, guys. I wouldn't be showing you this if it didn't work for me. And you would know if it was a sponsored video because I would tell you. But this is something called a Squatty Potty. I'm not telling you guys you need to go buy this, but this is something that helps us achieve that squat position. It aligns your colon up. When we do not do that, when we sit down, it pinches our colon right at the bottom and it creates a harder and more strenuous way to push out and eliminate waste. This is something that we do every single day. As gross as it sounds, we poop, all right? Own it, guys. We take shits. Women, you do it too. I don't want to hear that you don't poop. I don't care if you're on your first date. Let that shit out. No pun intended, actually pun intended, but still. I know that there's other toilets that support this squat position around the world. So if you've been a traveler, if you went around the world, there's some countries, a lot actually, that do support this type of squatting position. They know this already. They know that this is the way that we were intended to take poops. We have to look back at what our ancestors did. Try to think about why did they do this, and where along the way did we turn this into this? Somewhere along the way, man got their hands on this and was like, oh, let's make a more convenient way to eliminate waste out of our body. That's been basically the way that we attacked everything in America, just making everything convenient and easy for people. I mean, it's become the norm here. So I'm not surprised this is what happened. I guess they saw the word shit, took the H out, and were like, oh, that makes sense. Let's just sit. Whether they knew this or not, it was going to cause more unhealthy things for our body, and it wasn't a normal practice, if you will, for the human body. It wasn't something that we were naturally akin to doing. So when you kind of unnaturalize your body, I mean, why would we stick with that? Why wouldn't we switch up and go back to what we normally were intended to do? Even if you notice a little kid, like a little 2-year-old, I have a little 2-year-old nephew, and if he's got to poop anytime, he kind of like sits there on the floor and kind of like gets into this hunch position. And you'll notice this with kids around that age or who go poop somewhere in the corner. He goes over in the corner, how you see little kids do that? Before they're potty trained, this is the normal way they do it. This is the natural way they do it. And then we train them away from that natural position, and then that's when sitting comes in.
Do you know who sucks at pooping? You do. That's because when you sit on the porcelain throne, this muscle puts a kink in the hose and stops the Ben and Jerry's from sliding out smoothly. Is that a problem? I don't know, are hemorrhoids a problem? Because sitting at this angle can cause hemorrhoids, bloating, constipation, and a buttload of other crap. Can't get the last scoop out of the carton. With the Squatty Potty, you get complete elimination.
You could easily get this, I think it was around 25 bucks on Amazon, but you could also take a couple books, stack them up, and raise your feet up to get this position. You just want to create a smaller angle. This way you're getting that squat position, you're aligning your colon and allowing yourself to more healthily eliminate waste. Research this, Google it yourself. It's something we do every single day. We got to think about it more. We got to be more conscious of the proper and healthy ways to do things in life. It's something that I think a lot of people, if they knew, would definitely want and definitely fix in their everyday life. As funny as it seems, as silly as it seems, I mean, I never thought I'd be making a video on how we should be pooping, the proper posture, but it's not something you're normally going to see on YouTube. But you clicked on this video for a reason. You kind of want to know why we've been pooping wrong our whole lives and why it's been a whole lie. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, got a few laughs if you haven't clicked out already. But if you have any questions in regards to what you just heard, anything, drop me a comment below. And for another video on poop posture, my name is Brett Cap. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.